my name is Liz, and this is the Empty Corner, and it's this is a place where we do all sorts of creative things. And tonight we're really blessed to have Maria and some of her talented friends here. We're calling this night Voice of Ukraine, and we're thrilled to just have this opportunity to be together and to kind of raise awareness about what's happening with ongoing crisis in Ukraine, but also just think through art and music. There's just a lot of power for, just being kind of reminded of the beauty in the world in spite of the hard things that are happening. And all of your ticket sales tonight will go toward the Maple Hope Foundation, which is an organization that is providing kind of much needed supplies and support on the ground, but they're helping with children who have been misplaced, kind of helping to sponsor families and helping kids who have been struggling because of the war. So that's my introduction. Am I missing anything? Okay, so I think we'll just get started. So
thank you. When Maria came to me and said, well, there is an idea to do that event in support of Ukraine, I was thinking, I got so excited, oh my goodness, and it was a long time ago since, it's the first time we were going to do something together, but a long time since I was performing, and I had so many ideas what to say and how to say about Ukraine, and last night I had a dream, and we were in a hockey stadium, and there was a lot of people, crowd, and the hockey players were trying to get out on the ice, but something held them back, and there was a man in the crowd and said, well, let us stand up and pay respect to Ukraine with the silent or a prayer. And there was another woman next to me, and she said, I don't want it, shut it down, I am so sick of the news about Ukraine. And so I woke up, and I'm thinking, well, really, we are living in the 21st century, so we have access to any device and news, and you open up your newspaper, and the first headline would be in some way Ukraine and the war. You want to know about Ukraine, you can definitely Google it, and there is plenty of information. So what I can present to people that I will meet this evening, and I was thinking, Liz mentioned beauty, and what is the biggest beauty in the world than to be a woman, to be a mother, to be a daughter and sister. What a privilege to be able to give life, to give hope. What is the privilege to be called, to have that call from God, to be a carrier of the life, of the future and of the hope. So since Ukraine, in my language is Ukraina, is female, has a feminine, it's a woman, so it made sense. So it made sense for me to talk about a mission of the women during the war in Ukraine right now, because and today is December 8th, is actually it's a church, it's the Mother of God, the
Roman Catholic.
Yeah.
Immaculate Conception.
Immaculate Conception. I was thinking that's another
Tomorrow.
thing. Yeah. Thank you, girls. And it's not a coincidence, because through the prayers we can build some kind of shield to protect our sons and daughters who are fighting for what is just. And it shouldn't even happen, let me put it this way, 21st century, and we are talking about some somewhere on the planet, there is a lot of suffering in the planet, don't make me wrong. There is wars famine in Africa, war in Syria, people suffering everywhere. But what make that, how does it even happen in the 21st century? We are so smart, we are open to so many sources of information, and we still never learn what it is to be a human, what it is to be able to have compassion, to accept differences, to respect another culture, another language. Doesn't matter how much Russians would like to destroy us, because they were trying to do it through the centuries, literally centuries. There is no generation of Ukrainian that never suffered from some way of brutalism of Russia. And that's the pure truth, and I'm not gonna talk about even my family and the family of each Ukrainian. Each Ukrainian has a history of abuse in some way, or killing, or in prison. But what I want to say today, that I talked to my friend over the phone today, and I said, I am really kind of puzzled because nothing I say that would be news. And she said, well, tell them that here in Ukraine, we believe in miracle, and miracle is from God. Because they don't trust that somebody will come and help them, but we do trust in the power of God. That's where Ukrainian strongest part and Ukrainian faith is in. So we believe that with God, everything is possible, and I know that most of us belong to the kingdom of heaven, and one of my very young teacher, Maria Rago, once said, if you belong to kingdom of heaven, the rest, it doesn't matter. So let us unite in the beauty, in love, and let us celebrate women, the stoic mother, stoic wife, and stoic sister who are praying, and through their protection, the prayer, they protect their beloved one who are fighting right now. And let's spread that prayer not only over Ukraine but over the globe, because we all need to be safe and happy and be able to celebrate Christmas with the light not only outside but inside our hearts. Вечірнє сонце, дякую за втому, за тих садів просвітлений едем і за волошку в житті золотому, за твій світанок і за мій зеніт, і за мої обпечені зеніти, за те, що вчора встигло одзвеніть, за те, що завтра хоче зеленіти, за небо в небі, за дитячий сміх, за те, що можу, і за те, що мушу, вечірнє сонце. Дякую за всіх, котрі нічим не осквернили душу, за те, що завтра жде своїх натхнень, що десь у світі кров ще не пролито. Вечірнє сонце, дякую за день, за цю потребу слова, як молитви.
perform, I will sing a song and play on Ukrainian folk instrument bandura. This is very old, ancient instrument. It's back to 11th century, I would say. It would have like maybe 8 strings or so. Now it has 65. But this is like a symbol of Ukraine. This is Ukrainian folk instrument. No other nation has this instrument in Ukraine. I will sing for you a song, Журавлина туга. It's in translation. It's crane's sadness. This song about the love of two birds, two crane birds, and when bird male got along because the other his love died. This song about his sadness, and it doesn't matter how many times he would come to the spring when they were always together, he will never see his love again.
Я, що прийшла у світ не для корит, що не люблю юрби і телекамер. О, як мені опікся і обрид щоденний спорт боротися з биками. Я одягаю пурпуровий плащ, бики вже люттю наливають очі, я йду на них. Душа моя, не плач. Ці види спорту вже тепер жіночі.
I will sing another song. This time it will be a Ukrainian folk song. It's Mepetai. In translation it is, don't ask why do I cry, because I will never tell you that I love you.
Поховайте мене на могилі серед степу широкого на Вкраїні милій. Щоб лани широкополі і Дніпро, і кручі було видно, було чути, як реве ревучий. Поховайте та вставайте, кайдани порвіте, і вражену злою кров'ю волю окропіте. І мене в сім'ї єдиній, в сім'ї вольній, новій, не забудьте спом'янути незлим, тихим словом.
I will sing a good song for you. It will be a song about young man, young hero of Ukraine, who gave his life for the freedom of Ukraine. And basically, in this song, it's saying that don't cry, my mother, don't cry, my father. I gave up my life for Ukraine.
composer, and it's pretty sad concert, but actually Ukraine for all of us has been like a matter of big pain for the last 7 months. So the next piece is not going to be happy as well.
be sharing in public schools across the country for a video that pianists produced. So I wanted to share that video here today. And then after the video, you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. We have coffee and cookies and that. So I'm going to turn off the lights and see if I can get the video to catch on here. So this is a world premiere. No one has seen this video. Sorry, hold on. Hold on, this is my fault. This is not Maria's music. that was Spotify. I'm sorry. Maria's music is much better. I was like, this doesn't sound right. So sorry. We're gonna try it again.
First thing to listen because your heart to take space to last 20 voice, especially not for so great. So thank you for usually video support and the cause. Thank you to my friend Alexey, so talented, so thank you to my Nana, my Svitlana. I think it is to be here.
And I think that today is our art and being together in that unity. It's way of prayer, and maybe our prayer together today saved a couple of lives that's so much needed to build a life. We have to affirm life and believe in future hope, and God is our guidance. So thank you, everyone.